Hello, I'm Captain Vinyl. Welcome back to Minecraft, which means good and new. Made it to Friday. And good on you, you get to watch me place dirt for varied amounts of time. As we all know, my upload time is anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. However, let's see. Once again, all pre-recorded. I know I didn't do the thing. Shut up. Metal Gear Solid. Is that the finale out yet? All of it was pre-recorded on the 26th. Let me tell you, that boss fight with Armstrong, that was a hard one. Not something I want to do again anytime soon. But fun, I suppose, if poorly explained. Why is that there? Oh, right, okay. Well, we gotta fill it in. This is the easiest fill in ever. This part, no, we're just gonna fill in. There's no, like, pattern to it. I'll cover, like, the dirt over there, but really, I don't want to know how to do that much. I'm tired, alright? And I'm hungry. I gotta play. I don't know if Metal Gear Solid is finale's out yet, so I don't know if I can talk about the game that replaces it, but it's really funny. I gotta play it soon. Oh, what is... Oh, there's a goddamn underwater cave I gotta fill in. Good lord. The grind. Oh, the grind. Oh, what is all this nonsense? This is OCD-iculous. No, that's what I am. Oh, beans. It's gonna... Oh, that's the whole episode shot. Alright. Let's get to it. Where's the lake? Hey, that's progress. I don't know where the lake is. Because it's disappearing before our eyes. Yeah, we're gonna go to bed. But I don't want the stuff to despawn, so I'm gonna go get it. Underwater cave exploring. It's a very, very dangerous sport. The most dangerous cave dive in history was one of the most earliest. How shocking. But 5 people died. It was before they had oxygen mixing in their canisters. It was 3 siblings and 2 other guys. Or no, I think it was 3 people died, 5 people went on the excursion. It was in the 1800s. It was a farmer who had just come across this giant pit in his backyard. And he just filled it with rocks for a couple weeks. And then gave up because the hole wasn't getting any smaller. He wanted to displace the water like a thirsty crow. And it didn't work. I mean, there was a noticeable 182 feet. All that. Uh, 182 feet, like, tower of rocks that the divers found. So the farmer's efforts were not for naught. Not for naught. Not for naught, 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 not for naught. That's a stupid song. And I'm singing, not even a real song, I'm just making it up as I go. As I do with my commentary in every single video. That rhymes. You see how I'm making crap up constantly? People always ask me, Captain Vile, how are you so effortlessly handsome? And I look them in the eyes, I grab them by the shoulders, stare into their souls, and say, I have no idea. I just talk. My friend Caleb has trouble doing that. Because there's a kind of running joke in our group chat where we just ping people until they say something funny. And Caleb keeps getting pinged because he can never say anything funny, doesn't know how to. Caleb is not, in fact, German, despite the allegations. He can't beat those allegations, by the way, either. What was that? I keep seeing that pop up. Oh well. But he keeps getting pinged relentlessly by everyone on the server. And I'm the best at pinging. I can ping hundreds of times a minute. I'm so fast at copy and pasting someone's @ let me tell you. I made it! Huzzah! Hip hooray! And you may be thinking to yourself, Captain Vile, God, this is so out of the way. What are you doing? Why are you wasting everyone's time filling in this cave? And to that I say, why did you waste your mother's valuable time and effort she put into raising you to be a good person by wasting your days typing angry little comments on the internet to a funny little man who's just trying to fill in a cave, alright? It's important to me, Kevin. I've said this before, but I always go so hyper-specific when calling people out because I love the idea that they have schizophrenia and they're like, wait, what? No, he's in my walls. It's so funny to me. Obviously I had some people going at that, why'd you waste your mother's valuable time and efforts part. That was a wide majority of you sad, unemployed viewers. But once I added that Kevin, the majority of people who were okay, he's just talking nonsense now, freaking plummeted. But it's quantity over quality, people. Look, because if I insult a room of 500 people with just a very generic, you were a disappointment to your mother, peasant, then yeah, that 500 people is, well, that's kind of mean. That's a little uncalled for, Captain Vile. But whatever. But if I have a room of 5 people and I give a insult that specifically insults those 5 people perfectly, they will be shook. Kevin right now. Kevin is frantically opening his medicine drawer. He's calling his doctor. He needs more schizophrenia medication. He's lost his mind just because he insulted Captain Vile, hypothetically. I have utterly mentally destroyed this straw man. This poor straw man. He stands out in the field scaring birds, and Captain Vile comes to prey on his mental fragility, as Captain Vile is known to do. Because it's Captain Vile, not Captain Friendship, not Captain Planet, not Captain, Nemo. I was gonna say the name of the captain from Tintin, but I couldn't remember it. It's something with a B. I know that for sure. Look at that. We're almost done filling in the cave. Kevin, scrambling across the bathroom floor for your precious schizophrenia medication. They won't help you, Kevin. I'm in your walls, Kevin. I'm a bad person, Kevin. Where is my dirt? There is my dirt. This is some really nice, like, water temple music. Okay, it did take up the entire episode, but we filled in the cave where Glenn, June, and Mary died. Maybe Johnny, I've forgotten their names. Those are the people in the cave expedition that died I was talking about earlier. Remember them? From over 100 years ago. Wouldn't be amiss if you didn't. It's also a very niche interest of mine. What's that? Captain Lyle has another niche interest? Yeah, it's cave exploration. Especially cave exploration stories gone wrong. Where it's like the earlier days. I don't know. Captain Lyle does some weird stuff, right? And not weird like, ugh. Like, I don't know, cover your ears, children. Kind of weird. Kind of like, okay, and then, Napoleon Bonaparte, now he died of stomach cancer, kind of weird, like obsessing over history. I'm a big history buff. But only certain parts of history. That's why I got a 90 in history, because it's a really easy class if you pay attention and take notes. Most of them are. If you exert yourself and put effort into the class. Marilyn Monroe is a famous actress. And the name of a high school student who's not applying herself to her work and disappointing her father. Got her as well. Kevin and Marilyn are the schizophrenics I'm preying on this episode. Who will Captain Lyle harass mentally next time? I have no idea. I don't have a list of schizophrenics. Are you insane? Why would I keep a list of schizophrenics that I regularly torment? That would be such a cruel thing for me to do. I would never do such a thing. I'm a good person. Now, Jesus, the penis is going. Calm down, man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, beans. In my haste to live, I sealed my fate of death. That somewhat raw line was weirdly fitting with the incredibly raw piano music. I'm not gonna go crazy like, oh man, that was such a cool, edgy line. It was alright, alright? Like, calm down. Can't. It was neat. It was like, it stood out, but it was not a raw line. You're not the next generation of, like, the one-liner guy. You all know the one-liner guy. He's in every action movie. He's behind the scenes, children. Constantly sticking his thumb in pies where it most certainly does not belong. But you must never speak of the one-liner guy, or he will dox you on social media and then steal all your possessions. And you can't call him out on it, or he'll do it again. Despite the fact you don't have any possessions, he'll go to Home Depot and fill your house with crappy furniture, and then he'll steal those. Just to psychologically torture you, just because he can. The action movie wants to just inspire rage among the masses, so that the entire world becomes an action movie dedicated to killing him, so he can have an awesome one-liner when he kills the entire population of the world. He is the most hated man in the world, but you can't talk about him. He is, of course, Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's why he became an actor. And slept with housemaids. You see, it was all part of his elaborate plan for Netflix to hire him to run someone's car over in a tank. You see, children, it's all a conspiracy. You don't understand. Captain Vile is rambling on about nonsense now, not because what he's talking about doesn't make any sense. It's because the Action Man has distorted our view of the truth so much that when speaking about the truth, those speaking truthfully, aka me, sound like crazy people. I'm not insane. I'm a victim of the circumstance. Get out of my house. This is not Australia. I will not have arachnids preventing me from sleeping. There we go. That's a lot of drowning. Alright. That's enough filling in a cave and talking about crazy conspiracy theories involving German actors. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Okay.